In 1816, the world entered a summer that didn't feel like summer at all.
Snow drifted onto green fields, as if the season had forgotten what month it was. Frost formed on young crops, freezing growth before it could even begin. In villages across Europe, people felt the cold settle in and refused to leave.
Fields weakened week by week, turning the promise of harvest into quiet dread.
People wore winter coats in summer, trying to survive a season that made no sense.
Even the sun seemed dim, as though daylight itself had lost its strength. Dark clouds gathered and stayed, hanging over the land without explanation.
Markets thinned out, and the familiar sounds of trade slowly disappeared.
Food became scarce, and ordinary meals began to feel uncertain.
Inside small homes, families waited through the cold, counting what little remained. The failed harvest was not local, but spread quietly across entire regions.
Soon, the cold reached North America, bringing the same confusion and fear.
At the time, no one knew the cause, only that the rules had changed.
The real answer was distant, hidden far beyond the horizon. A massive volcano named Tambora erupted with unimaginable force.
Ash rose high into the atmosphere, where weather patterns are shaped.
A thin veil spread across the sky, dulling sunlight across the planet.
With less sunlight reaching the ground, global temperatures began to fall. Summer turned cold, and familiar seasons suddenly felt unreliable.
Over time, the skies began to shift, as if the world was recovering.
Fragile signs of life returned, pushing carefully through cold soil.
Light finally broke through the clouds, though the memory remained. History remembers it as the year without a summer, a lesson written in climate.